Hi Chris, Phil in Pacific Toyota. Thanks for your inquiry on this 2006 Prado. Mate, I'll go around this with a camera, but I can promise you will not find a cleaner one. It's absolute mint. But I'll start at the front. Front bull bar there as well with winch. And obviously UFX radio too. Front bonnet is very clean. There's no marks on it at all or any little paint chips, which is good. I mean, the paintwork for an 06 Prado is just immaculate. They have got your winch in there as well. I'll lift the hood, I can go through that with you in a few minutes. You've got your aftermarket tyres and rims there as well. So it's got Discovery all-terrain tyres, Cooper tyres. So with your roadworthy, mate, I reckon they're more or less brand new, which is good. Underneath there's no red dirt or any sort of mess. It's just very clean. It's been very well looked after, and they're a cool looking rim too. Bit of a lift kit on it as well, as you could see, which is cool. And a Safari snorkel, so not just a cheapie, she's a Safari. Coming around this side of the car, again, you were asking me was there anything I could point out that wasn't good. Mate, the paintwork is just, this car's been housed all its life, and it's just immaculate. It really is, and it's very rare that you get a Prado this clean. When it came in, it just needed a detail and a quick once over, and the roadworthy was done. It was just, it passed it, no problems. Back seats, carpet very clean. There's no scratches or marks on it, which is good. The backs of the seats are immaculate. Actually looks as if no one even sat in the bloody things. You got your armrest there with your coffee holders. These just flip up. Get your winch controls there. But it's immaculate, really. I know I keep saying it, but it is genuinely very clean. Coming around this side, tow bar there as well. You got your Cooper tire, which is a spare on the back. There's a GX limited edition, which means that there's not too many of them, which is cool. And so you've got the 7 seats and a few other bits and pieces. This side of the car is just as clean as the other side, so there's no paintwork at all to report there. She's very clean. Coming in this side, front seats. Normally with these Prados, a number of things goes wrong with them, and it's what we look for. The seats are all cracked, but these are just perfect, and the dash is cracked too. So this dash is as new. It's never cracked, which is good. It originally came from ourselves, so mate, it was a Pacific Toyota car, which if you Google us, we're one of the biggest Toyota dealers in Far North Queensland. It was privately owned in a place called Mount Sheridan. It's got all its service histories, mainly with ourselves, but there is a few rogue ones in there from different ones. But it hasn't missed a beat. It's been fully serviced. Was done with ourselves at 200, and we done a sort of oil and filter top up on it at 209. So mate, it hasn't missed a beat. So the people that have owned this have looked after it as new from new. So it is a very well looked after car. It's got all its books there. Has got scanner as well. It's a police scanner and stuff like that, if that makes any interest to you. You've got a diff lock switch there too, and electric tow brakes as well. But mate, the inside cabin is just very clean. There's no marks on the roof, which is good. Normally roof liners and stuff get a bit saggy, but this is very clean. It is manual, like I said, but that's probably a good thing because there's not too many of them in the Prado. I'll start it up for you so you can just have a look. Driver's seat is just as clean as well, which is good. A few switches there. Storage in there. And it's just started to pour rain, which is just my luck. Pop the bonnet. let's go.